What's up guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Zach and I make videos about photography, amateur videography, camera gear, and vlogs. If you're not already subscribed, hit that sub button below and let's get going. So today we are talking about Canon's newly released EOS M50 Mark II. And I'll be honest, it's kind of a disappointment. I was hoping for a lot more. So a little backstory, I had an M50 and I recently sold it to a friend looking to start a YouTube channel. And, I sold it not only to help him out, but also I had heard of some rumors around there that an M50 Mark II was going to be coming out in the near future. I was really excited about the prospect of what they could have done with this camera, especially seeing what Canon has done with the R5 and R6 this year. What we got though, it's the same camera. We got the M50 Mark 1.5 is what I'm going to call it. Not a Mark II. There's nothing different about it to really call it a Mark II. So what did we get with the M50? Well, let's talk about the things that are the same. So the processor is the same, the sensor is the same, the screen's the same, the EVF is the same, the battery's the same, the buttons, controls, dials, all the same. It's the same exact camera. No IBIS on there. What did they change? What they did come out and say, they gave it better autofocus, which how if it's the same hardware, vertical video, which no one cares about, and also a clean HDMI out, which I guess can be kind of cool if you're live streaming from something like a capture card. What was I hoping that this camera had? Well, where to begin? So 1080 at 120 frames per second, 4K without a crop, 4K with dual pixel autofocus, a second command dial so when you're shooting stills you can actually control your shutter speed and aperture independently without having to hit a button and then change what your back dial does. Super annoying on the M50. So let me say this, it's still going to be a fantastic camera. It's still going to get great results. It's still going to get good video. It's still going to take nice stills. But where's the innovation? So why do I think they released this camera in 2020? A lot of YouTubers recommend the M50 as a great place to start, but if you've watched any of those videos this year, they always make mention that that camera is now 2 years old. 2 years old. So people in 2020 are like, well, why do I want to buy a camera from 2018? What's new that I can get? Enter the Canon M50 Mark II. They slap a Mark II badge on it, give it a couple new features, and boom, they have a brand new mirrorless camera for $600 in 2020. Why did they do this though? It all boils down to, if it's not broke, don't fix it. The M50 sold incredibly well, continues to sell incredibly well, so why change it? I think the only reason they gave this one a minor facelift is just to say that it's a 2020 camera instead of a 2018 camera. I might be wrong about that, but that's my opinion. Am I still going to get one? Probably. I miss my original M50 because it was so small and easy to use, and just for vlogging it was just nice. The flip out screen does a better job than my Nikon Z50 that I'm shooting this on with the flip down screen. And I don't know, there was an enjoyable factor of using that camera. The battery life was terrible. I'll say that. The battery life was terrible. The battery life was terrible. And I would have liked to have seen something better in this one. Didn't get that. But it'll still do what I need it to do. That being said, thank you all for watching. What are your thoughts on the Canon EOS M50 Mark II, or 1.5 if you're thinking like I am? Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.